What's up, guys? It is the Big Puma, aka Be Ready, and we are on episode number 5 of MLB Mondays. And right off the bat there, you saw Coach wanted Buck to perform a hit and run. Now, if you're not familiar with what's going on here, every game I show you the stats that Buck has, and I really only show you the good things, hits, spectacular catches, things like that. And Buck gets a shot out there to left field. There's a guy on first base, and he says, "Come on, boy, move your ass. Let's get it home." The left fielder dives and misses, and it goes to the wall, and Coach sends them both home. If you watch my last video, you will know that this is the second inside the park home run by Buck. He goes opposite field with it. That was a good shot, and you can see here the player runs all the way back to the fence to get it, which gives Buck enough time to run out there and get a inside the park home run. Bases loaded. Buck takes a shot, and it drops in front of the left fielder, who has a hard time getting it up. He gets a 2 RBI single in this game. Buck's having a good game right now. He's pumped up. He's pumped up too. We have taken the lead. And just to look here, right after that game, Buck gets moved up to AAA, the Oklahoma City Redhawks, which is the Houston Astros AAA team. So not only does he move up, he gets a little bit more cash, making that $75,000. And he gets moved up because A. Rodriguez, as you can see here, fractured his hand. So Fernando Abad takes his place up, and I'm assuming the MLB, and Buck moves up to AAA. There is his first game in AAA. Let's see how he does. Got that nice white Oklahoma City jersey on. It is at the bottom of the third, 1-1 with a guy on first. And we are playing the Tacoma Rainers from the Seattle Mariners minor league team. He shoots it out there to right field, moves the guy over to second base, and gets himself a single. Now you're probably saying, Buck, why are you showing Mike Wilson, the DH for the Tacoma Rainers, when that's a totally different guy? I thought this was all about Buck McGraw. Well, let me tell you this. It is about Buck McGraw. It's 1-1, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Oklahoma City's winning 3-2. There's a guy on third base. This guy takes a shot out there to shallow right field, and Buck says, "I'll just slide and catch it. I'll save the game right there," and that's going to be the end of that game. His second game in the AAA, you see there is .250. He went 1 for 4 in his last game. And right now we're playing the Tacoma Rainers again. Buck bump. Now this is going to be a little different. He pops it up to first base there. He's 0-1. Look at that, bottom of the third, bases loaded. And what does Buck do? He throws it. He hits it right up to short and gets thrown out. Now that's 0 for 2 now. Perfect shot, bottom of the 6th, still no runs. Buck takes a big shot, hits it out there to left field, and I'm just going to run to the warning track and catch it, says this guy out there in left field. And that frustrates Buck. So he's 0 for 3 now. While it was a good at-bat because he got a good shot on it, he still did not get on base. And he kind of barely. Now, if he was a hair shorter, I'm going to assume it's going to bounce off the wall. Now it's the bottom of the 8th. Still no score. 0-2. Buck swings to prevent the strikeout and gets thrown out at first base. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is 0 for 4. So here we go. Bottom of the 10th. Guy on second base. And there's still no score. Buck takes a shot at it and hits it up there to second base. And he gets thrown out at first. That's 0 for 5. Buck's a little frustrated. You can tell there by the way his head's down. Bottom of the 12th. Buck, is anybody going to score? He gets thrown out at first base. That would be 0 for 6. Now, nobody's having a good game here. Bottom of the 14th, 0-2, 2 outs, no score still. Buck rips it out there to center field, but the guy's there to catch it. 0-7. Now, here we go. Bottom of the 17th, 1-1, guy on first base. Buck takes a shot at it. He rips it down there, right field. Where's it going? Clean over the wall. Buck hits a home run with a guy on second base. Game-winning home run. Make sure you touch first base there, Buck. He is excited. The crowd's excited. The coach is excited. It took 17 innings. Buck wins the game with a walk-off home run, finishing it out 2-0, and finishing his batting record for the game, 1-8. 1-8, that is absolutely terrible, but at that 1 is a game-winning home run. And the pitcher's here, he's a little upset that he gave up the game-winning home run. Now here you go, here's the box score here. Look at that. Look at all those outs. 1 for 8, home run, 2 RBIs. That's not great for Buck's average. You can see it there, it's 167. So here we go, it's 118. Now, 4 games in, a home run, 2 RBIs, which you just saw. Bottom of the 1st, guy on second base. The pitcher throws himself a fastball. Bam. Get that junk out. Buck shoots it out there to the between center field and left field. It bounces off the wall. It's rattling around on this guy's head. So Buck brings it on in, slides into third base, scoring the guy that was on second base, getting himself an RBI triple. And here we go. We got Scott Bogusevic at the plate. Gonzo. You've seen Scott Bogusevic hit home runs before in this series. Buck crosses home plate and says, "Suck it." And we watch Scott come across and touch home plate. Thank you, Jesus. He walks on back to the dugout, and we're going to catch ourselves a little replay right now. Boom! And he knew it, too. Look at him afterwards. He tosses that bat like, yes, sir. We're just going to take this over. We're going to take this game. 427-foot bomb into the trees over the big wall in left field. Moving on to Buck's next bat against the Salt Lake City Bees. Guy on first base. We're up 4-0. Buck shoots it up the middle. Gets that guy over to second base. Buck kind of makes a mistake. I'm going to go. Oh, crap. He brings it on back. He makes it back to first base in time. The guy stays there on second. Bottom of the fourth. We're still up 4-0. Nobody on base. High ball. Buck blasted. Blasted out there to right field. It goes over the wall. He gets himself another AAA home run. He crosses home plate. He says, "Thank you, Jesus." And you take a look at the replay. It is a laser beam over the right field wall. 364 into the little tree area over there. And I believe that is going to be his third home run of the season. Now we're up 5-0. Buck takes a shot at it, goes over there, gets it between first and second base, gets himself a single, and he finishes out 4-4. Guess who the player of the game is? That's right, our favorite center fielder, Buck McGraw. Guys, I appreciate you for watching this episode of MLB Mondays. At the end, you can check out episode 1 and the previous episode, and we will continue to go road to the show with Buck McGraw as he progresses through and hopefully makes it into the MLB. Once again, thanks for watching. AMF.